hope that you will visit us in the House of Representatives. We are the House of the People in our congressional form of government. We and our colleagues in the United States Senate have a long and, I believe, important tradition of self-government, working with the administration, and in any way we can be helpful in the House as you progress, as you will progress in the 21st century. I hope that you will let us know. Welcome to Washington. This is the oldest continual democracy on the face of the earth, and we look forward to your great democracy moving forward. We stand with you in solidarity. Thank you for permitting me to be with you this evening.
I welcome everyone from the wonderful state of California to Washington I'm so pleased to be here at the Kyrgyz American Convention. This is my first term in Congress. I serve on the Foreign Affairs Committee, on the Eurasia Subcommittee, and so I've learned a great deal about all of the countries of Central Asia, and it's an honor for me to be here. I want to thank the ambassador for his warm welcome, and I look forward to visiting Kyrgyzstan in the near future. And I want to thank you and my dear friend Oscar, who has brought me to Turkey, and now it's time to go to the other countries in Central Asia. So thank you so, so much. I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to this important gathering, the first annual Kyrgyz American Convention. The Turkic American Alliance is a new nonprofit organization with a mission of being a voice for Turkic Americans living in the United States. Over the course of last 4 years, we have organized 3 major conventions. The last one in particular saw a wide variety of participants and was considered the most significant Turkic American gathering in DC. We are very proud of this accomplishment. TAA also organizes State House reception at individual state capitals. These play a significant role in establishing local contacts with state officials and in continuing to grow our relationship with the U.S. We have done this multiple times in 45 states. So only missing 5 states, so by the summer of next year, we will be accomplish a State House reception in every single state. After Mr. Iman Aliyev's attendance at the last convention, we began preliminary discussions for the first annual Kyrgyz American Convention, for which we have all gathered together today, and we are really pleased to accomplish this great success. And as a next step, we are talking now to second Kyrgyz Convention in Bishkek next year. And U.S.-Kyrgyz relations are very important in terms of multiple critical issues. Kyrgyzstan is the only post-Soviet country to have conducted free and competitive parliamentary elections and a transfer of presidential power, which were made possible in part of U.S. democracy assistance programs. The Manas Transit Center and participation in the Northern Distribution Network, despite the expiration of the contract for the Manas Transit Center by July 2014, and the drawback of U.S. troops in Afghanistan. Uncertainty of future military and democracy assistance programs by the U.S. and U.S. foreign investment in Kyrgyzstan, which will spur further economic development. It goes without saying that Kyrgyzstan's new experience with democracy must be supported and recognized. It has the potential of being a strong example throughout the region. As a non-governmental entity, TAA truly represents the Kyrgyz American people, and we will continue working with them in the years to come. Thank you very much for attending this. Enjoy the gala tonight and hope to see you in Bishkek next year. Thank you very much.
Dear friends, distinguished compatriots, урматтуу мекендештерим, the sessions today will start in the morning, and I think it was quite successful one.
Уважаемые соотечественники, дорогие гости, я думаю, что сегодняшние наши сессии, которые мы провели, начиная с обеда, были достаточно успешными.
And I would like to thank for all congressmen, senators who joined us today for this session, especially to your warm gratitude and welcoming remarks towards to Kyrgyzstan and towards to Kyrgyz-American relations.
И я бы хотел отдельно поблагодарить всех конгрессменов и сенаторов, которые пришли поддержать нас сегодня на этом мероприятии, а также за все их высказывания и комментарии здесь в ходе этого мероприятия.
I also welcome to our colleagues, ambassadors from our region, and a special thanks for my colleague, Tajikistan ambassador. Thank you for also visiting us.
Я всегда рад видеть своих коллег, послов центральноазиатских стран на этих мероприятиях. И сегодня я особенно рад видеть господина посла Таджикистана в Соединенных Штатах Америки. Большое спасибо за то, что смогли прийти.
I believe that these discussions today morning between Kyrgyz and American business will push forward our Kyrgyz-American relations.
Я верю в то, что все эти дискуссии, все эти обсуждения о кыргызско-американских отношениях помогут, придадут новый импульс, толчок нашим двусторонним отношениям.
In this regard, once again, thank you for all the speakers and reporters, and for your excellent presentations on the both session, political and economic.
И поэтому я бы хотел огромную благодарность выразить всем спикерам, всем выступающим в ходе сессии.
I believe that our American friends now has a broader view about Kyrgyzstan, not only political terms, but also the opportunity for economic development.
Я надеюсь, что наши американские друзья теперь больше знают о Кыргызстане не только с точки зрения политики, но и с точки зрения экономики и инвестиций.
Андан башка, урматтуу мекендештерим, сиздерге дагы бир жолу чоң рахмат. Сиздин сүйлөшүңөрүңөр, жанагы бүгүнкү жазалап аткан иштериңер ишке ашып, Америка менен Кыргызстандын ортосундагы бизнести дагы түрткүлөп, ошону өнүктүргөнүңүздөргө ийгилик каалайм. Сиздерге ийгилик, ишиңиздерге жана дагы келип турсаңыз, биздин элчиликтин эшиктери такай ачык. Биздин колубуздан келген жардамыбызга биз эч качан аябайбыз. Сиздерге дагы чоң рахмат.
And I would like to also say a couple words to my compatriots and to diaspora that I wish you every success in all your beginnings and all your efforts to strengthen Kyrgyz-American relations. And you need to know that the embassy's door is always open for you for any assistance. Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me here tonight. It's a great honor to be here. I want to thank the Turkic American Federation and the Kyrgyz Embassy for organizing tonight's event, today's programming. Specifically, let me thank Suleiman Turan for his hard work. I'd like to thank Mr. Taban and Mr. Imaniev, sorry about that, for their perspectives and their leaderships. And in particular, I'd like to thank the many colleagues I have here from Illinois for being here tonight. Finally, I want to thank all the elected officials, the dignitaries, experts, and distinguished guests who took part in this convention. Following the fall of the Soviet Union, democracy struggled to find a foothold in Central Asia. However, in Kyrgyzstan, we have reason for hope. The Kyrgyz people are engaged in their own experiment in democracy. The United States also started as a great experiment in democracy. From these humble roots, we have grown into the world's indispensable nation. With this power, though, comes responsibility to support and help guide other democratic states. As a member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, I have a great interest in the democratic development of Kyrgyzstan. From the committee, I've seen the trials and the tribulations of democracy, most spectacularly with the Arab Spring. I know instinctively why the success of the Kyrgyz democracy is important, but I also understand the necessity of success geopolitically and symbolically. In Kyrgyzstan, the United States has a strategic partner in trade, research, and global security. Our countries share much, and have even more to gain from bilateral relations. In the coming months, these relations will change with the end of the U.S. lease on the Manas Air Base. As the coalition mission in Afghanistan nears its completion, the U.S.-Kyrgyz relationship will be defined more by mutually beneficial economic relations than by cooperation in the global war on terror. As the world's greatest developed democracy, the United States has a duty to offer a welcoming hand up and a gentle push forward for young democracies like Kyrgyzstan. Our people and our businesses can engage with each other as partners, and our governments can and will work together as allies. From agriculture to medical equipment, chemicals and mining trade, our economic partnerships have bright futures and great potential. In the coming months and years, I hope that the U.S.-Kyrgyz relations will continue to develop and continue to grow stronger and closer. We have much to learn and much to gain from each other. And working together, I believe we can help Kyrgyzstan be a model of democracy in Central Asia and in the world. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very, very much. I'm a dentist impersonating a politician, so I'm going to keep it very, very brief. You know, this is a great opportunity for us to welcome you and dialogue and get involved and opening up the relationships between Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan and Turkey. So we look forward to those relationships and building. Come sit down and talk with us. We'd enjoy that. And smile. It's always a great opportunity for going forward. Thank you.
I'm Congressman from Arizona. I'm in my 4th term right now. I'm on the Foreign Relations Committee, and I consider myself to be a big friend of the Turkic people. So I'm really thrilled to have you here today. My wife and I are going to be visiting Turkey in April, and I want you to consider us strong friends and allies, and I look forward to working with you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Well, I'm honored to be at this reception with our friends from Kyrgyzstan. We celebrate 20 years of your independence, and I look forward to strengthening the ties between our two nations and increasing the prosperity of each. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Congresswoman Robin Kelly from Illinois. I've just been around for about 7 months, but I feel very honored to be with you this evening and look forward to working closer with you and forging great relationships. So thank you so much, and I look forward to working with you.